Once we create the modeling for our loop bar and box, so we can now create a custom component part for this, and then we are going to use that one inside our system component for wall to wall. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select everything here, including the cuts, the rebar, right? And then from my custom component or my application and components, I'm going to create or define custom components. So from these defined custom components, all I have to do is to select the part, and then you type the name of the component here. Let's say Leviat loop box. And then before you click next, you need to go to the advanced and then uncheck this use the center of the bounding box in positioning. So this one is a very important factor because if you check this one will be always on the center, and when you call this one inside the system component wall to wall, it will not be placed properly. So you need to uncheck this one. Again, please take note that you need to uncheck this one and then continue on the next in your wizard. And then in the model, select the objects that will form custom component. I already selected, so you can see the next here. And then now, in the model, select 1 or 2 points. So in this case, you can either pick 1 point or 2 points for the direction. So in this example, I will just simply click this center point and then hit finish. So now, I have the Leviat loop bar. If I click this point, so that one will be the placement of my Leviat loop bar. So enable for the other to see what it looks like, I can just simply change the thumbnail and then use the Leviat loop. Okay, and then there you go. So you now have the Leviat loop bar that we can use later. So here, if you again select the position, maybe here it will be placed there. Yeah. So now we can go to the next part of this one is we are going to use the wall to wall connection. So in this case, I have this wall to wall connection. So maybe I'm going to control put the control for. Maybe I can split this one into more walls here, and then I can isolate this one so that we can clearly see the wall-to-wall connection. There you go. So now, in the wall-to-wall connection, I need to type here wall, and then at the end part of this one, you will see the wall-to-wall connection. So in this case, here you have the shape of the cut between the wall. So you can specify the size. This one, you can choose the option for the connector. At the moment, let's say I have only this one, the loop bar, apply. So pick 1, 2. So as you can see here, there is a loop bar there. But I want to change, okay, by the way, for this loop bar, I can change this one to 30, 30 so that you can see the loop bar placement here. But the our purpose here for the creation of the loop bar part is to change this loop bar for the loop box, which is this one. So at the moment, if I modify this one, it will be empty. Why? Because I haven't called the component yet. So it's time for us to call the component. Under this component, you will type here Leviat, and then select the Leviat loop box, and then If you have attributes, you can call, but at the moment, I'll keep it blank. And then here, positive x. Let's say I put only one first and then modify. So look at this. This one will be placed already on the position of the cut. Okay? If I call now the wall 2, okay? So here you can see you can call the Leviat again. Same thing. So modify, and there you go. So as you can see here, it will be placed accordingly. So what I mentioned earlier to take note is the middle to uncheck during the creation of your custom part so that it will be placed properly. If not, then this one will not be placed according to the position that we want in this wall-to-wall connection. So in this case, you can just simply uh, change this one. Let's say, for example, I type here 500 and then this one is 700. Modify, so you can see that there will be a changes here. Let's say 4, modify, apply. So once you apply this one, you can now use it in other wall. So select the first wall, second wall, first wall, second wall, and that's it. So here you will see that the placement will be placed here properly. But of course, if you notice here, it's over to the other rebar. But again, that one is because we did not consider the size of this. But I think in this component, just simply put here 50, modify, then it will be like this. So, but you have a lot of space or gap between the two. But again, the point is your loop bar will be placed correctly. Okay, so that's how we call the custom component part inside the system component.